What's going on, guys? This is Starbuck and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail Part 179. In this episode, we are going to be continuing this mission. It's currently a black screen right now because this is exactly where we left off in the last video before I could continue. Because of my 1 hour recording time limit. That thing. So we're gonna leave off, no, not leave off, no, we're just starting here, we're not leaving anything off. We're gonna start off from where we left off last episode. And if you don't know what's going on in the story so far, please check out previous videos for a better understanding of what happens in this video. But without further ado, we're just gonna continue exactly where we left off last time. Which I forgot what this part is, so let's just continue.
Some people arrived, and some left forever. Just like every other day of this journey, where we, stumbling, move forward. We have long been prepared. If we are to chase the flames, then we must grow used to farewells. And yet, no one back then could foresee death.
Oh!
Its arrival would always be so sudden.
Wait, that
And so momentous.
kind of looks like Stell. Why does that look like Stell? Oh shit! Oh no! Don't be Stell. The colors are the same, the hair length looks the same. Shit! What happened? Don't tell me this is depicting the future, and I die. No! Don't you dare do that! Oh no! That can't happen. No, it won't happen. I hope it doesn't happen anyway. Don't happen. Please. Please. That's, if you wanted the image, well there it is, but we're just... Oh, please don't be Stell.
Even little Gray, coming from beyond the sky, could not escape the Reaper's two hands.
Oh!
And what people gained and lost in that trial of death
It's me, isn't
is
it?
far heavier than life itself.
Yet it's still...
Just like the destiny that the prophecy revealed for Cass. At the end of the Sea of Flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips. And after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation.
No. Don't hit me with that. Oh! Passage reveal the past once more complete. Oh, that was... Okay, so now we're in the third, fifth? Spender, laboring to weave the tapestry of time? Triento! Look at that! Wow! Don't forget our promise. If we can't see each other today, then see you tomorrow. If we can't see each other tomorrow, then see you the day after tomorrow. Oh, man. Nameless recollection. Oh yeah, we have a lot to do on this. The book. Oh no, we have a lot to do. But the thing, I was this close to finishing the second fifth of the game. Like, man. Like, I could have just done this last episode, but it's fine. It's fine. The God King had returned home, and the messenger had departed. Their fates can no longer be scried, but are worthy of remembering. The testaments of character witnessed during your travels, head to the book and write it down. 100 star jades. Thank you, game. Nice. Oh, new profile? Triendo profile! No way! That's so cool! Oh man! I am gonna change it back to Acheron though. I love that. That's so cool, dude. What? Alright, let's continue this. Ma'am! Hello! Starbuck, what's wrong? You look so tired. Are you sick? Let me check your forehead. No, you leave my forehead alone. Monday always feels like it's draining the life out of me. It is Monday today. What? It is Monday. Actually, I might explode any moment. I kinda wish I could get sick. This one. I see, it's been a rough day. If you pet something fluffy, it'll help you feel lighter. That's what people say. Want to give it a try? What, you referring to you?
Me, ma'am.
But it's good if you're alright. If Mondays really get you down, then I'll stick with you through this dreadful day, patiently listening to all your complaints and stories. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. Really, I do. Okay, we have 2? I don't trust her though. We probably have like 18. No, we have 1. Okay, that's... Is this an Axa? Who is that? It is. Those flame-chasing people, those forgotten stories, as I've written. Let that divine name dim.
Before meeting death, the scholar already composed his own epitaph.
This person's name was seldom mentioned by others. Incomplete, just like his fate.
He would sweep his own grave at the beginning of every month of reaping, staring long and hard at his stained hands. Hands that never seek the benediction of gods, accepting only the tricks and plots his brain presents.
Keep your distance from that blasphemous one, lest misfortune follows you like a shadow.
People warned each other thus before his lectern. In those rumors, the scholar's hubris looms foul and vile. He dares to proclaim ascendancy over gods and defy the Titan's will. But the one shouldering such slander pays little heed. His lonesome figure stands aloof, for he always believed that gods are no greater than mortal beings such as he. Grove of Epiphany, the paradise of the wise, yet harbors one shouldering the name of a fool. He calls himself a clear-headed teacher, leading lost students, yet he rarely guides or teaches, apart from gifting a single saying. Yet, for the rest of the student's life, that saying often proves to be more valuable than gold. Pupils often praise his words as divine utterances, to which the teacher replies with sharp retort. Apart from destiny, he seems able to decipher all laws. And now, even destiny may also be within his grasp. It was not so in the beginning, as he silently recalls the past under leafy shade.
Faced with a god's edict, even I cannot resist.
With no guidance given, he reaches enlightenment for the first time.
Yet, I sincerely believe this is not to be my destiny.
That became the cause of the blasphemy.
Miracles are the most conceited actions of gods. They are God's denial of humanity via might. Magic tricks are the most articulate rebuttal. They are humanity's imitation of godhood via intellect.
He habitually describes the feats of mankind as magic tricks, proving that the enlightened can step beyond the boundaries of reason. But magic tricks cannot afford to fail, even after 1,000,000 times. And for that, the blasphemous co-conspires with a god. Using the final trick, they wish to create a miracle to end all miracles.
That's 1 of 5. Saga composed. Professor Anaxa. There he is. Ma'am? Hello? Wow! Is this the story of the new companion? That one who looks like a scholar of some kind? Looks like a pirate. Magical... boy.
Mem.
I have no idea what that means, but you're trying to make me laugh, right?
Mem.
It's magical boy. I'll just play along, teehee.
Mem.
Oh, right. I just remembered. That one is a magician. On the topic of the Flame Chase journey, he always seemed opposed. Perhaps because he didn't believe in the prophecy, everything in this world is false, except me. Time for a quiz, Starbuck. No. No, don't hit me with this. What do you think is the relationship between Anaxa and us? Kindred spirits? Arch enemies? Teacher and students? Meal buddies? Kindred spirits? Kindred spirits. Well, I suppose you could say that.
Mem.
Though the ideologies are completely different. When it comes to stubbornness, he is strikingly similar to the other heroes. Aglaya even permits the Chrysos Heirs to study under Anaxa. A good rival is a good friend. Everyone probably can agree on that at least. Hehe. But we're different, Starbuck. We're the best partners when we work together. That's right. Right you are, ma'am. Do we have any more? I mean, the rewards are nice, but I'd like some more stories. Ah, 3 more! Nice! Those flame-chasing people, those forgotten stories, as I've written. Let's see... 2? Long separation.
You shall part with your friends, with your enemies, with others, and with yourself. The Chrysos War's clamor rises and falls, and when the children reunite, only 3 of them remain.
We have heard of a Chrysos Heir.
The lively child says. That person tears open the barricade of the Black Tide, aims at the sky, wanting to contain the core flame in a sheath.
There will always be warriors like me, who believe in and are willing to protect the tomorrow they prophesize.
But the crusading Chrysos Heir never returns. The greedy ones then lift the ground with sharp blades, and by power's lethality, they are one by one slain.
We remember a group of bards.
The taciturn child says. The bards compose songs for the children's prophecy, and along the corpus of the Pillar of Stone lay their footprints upon which ballads are carved.
Though we lack the might of swords and shields, we can take you to walk every part of this world.
Till many years later, when the bards all return to their subterranean eternal rest, the children sing the long, long songs, and alone they bear memories of humanity.
We miss us.
The exuberant child says. When they left their home, the passages blew the girl apart into countless turbulent bubbles, carried to all corners of the world on the winds of destiny.
We will run towards the world's agony.
The children cheer each other up. As the years pass and the sun and moon rise and fall, the children often hear sounds of their friends shattering. Farewell. 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 The children who still walk the earth silently hide their wrenching sobs. Upon the hills of Akama once grew golden figs as far as the eye could see. The remaining children link their hands and decide to make this beautiful city the beginning of yet another journey. The children pull on the hem of the maiden's dress.
Please, listen to the prophecy we bring.
The maiden pulls on her silken threads, weaving in her heart the children's past into strings.
Chase the cool flames with me. I promise that
The libations poured are guaranteed to bear fruit. The hot blood of the sacrificial lamb will not be spilled in vain.
Oh. Oh, Trienne.
The gentle mother silently dreams and brings to her child a scent from the west wind's shore. Then she quietly departs, and the only words her child hears is a prophecy of forlorn melancholy. The slumber of titans, the fragmented lullaby, the roar of the guards, all merge into a torrential black tide that carries the first demigod from the past to the future. And that was the beginning of this long dream. In this tiny room, she forged 20 years of her memories with time. Sometimes the child does not understand. The gates of worlds outside the window are so numerous. Yet, why can we not step within? And if one cannot leave the tower, what need is there to gaze into the distance via tomes? The mother smiles and does not answer, only using bedtime stories to once again gild another golden sheen of destiny to the Amphorius of the child's dreams. Alas, the golden light of destiny cannot illuminate the shadows of power and greed. All it takes to rob the child of her only kin is a letter of dark conspiracy. The culprit thought the murder had no flaws, but was unaware that the lamb willingly stepped into the passage's dead end. Before the priest met her demise, the only thing her eyes contained was spite. Yet she leaves her final warmth and hope embroidered into those dolls, leaving them behind for her innocent love. Loneliness stakes nightmares into the child's sleep, and the child hugs those dolls tight.
At the very least, we will never leave each other, right?
Onyx softly sighs and carefully lifts the curtain of time, presenting a crystal given in libation to the brave before the doll holding a blade. The Titan loves this child born into sorrow, but has no power to erase impending tragedy in the morrow. Only can it dispel the evening wind of the palace, giving the child solace in sweet dreams. The Titan's fading proclamation cannot pull back the string of the girl's destiny.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle.
In the holy city adorned with falling flowers, the children recall that prophecy beside their friend that has passed away. But the girl had already passed through thousands of crossroads and continues to sail toward tomorrow. Oh, for that bright spot beyond is the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring.
Saga composed. Which one was that? Long dreams end. Let's keep going. It's been 20 minutes, but oh my god, we need to keep going. Those flame-chasing people, those forgotten stories, as I've written. Curtain of swords and weave.
A solo lyre's sound flows along the streets.
Oh, my lover. Why does your mood change faster than the clouds above?
The audience's face is covered in sorrow.
Oh, how I wish she has clear eyes that are quick to anger and laughter, and dimples that crease in smiles and frowns.
For the maiden he longs for has a body of alabaster and fingers carved by scalpels. In her runs blood of gold and a heart woven from threads. She has neither eyes nor dimples, lacking even a face. For she is Aglaya's garment maker, merely a demigod's serf. The gilded dressmaster, the executive of romance. How resplendent would her mansion be above the radiant, dawning clouds? Nervously, the visitor opens the doors, like parting curtains at a theater. The one with golden thread in hand is revealed, standing betwixt figures of stone.
Lady Aglaya, I am Apollos' retainer, here for an outfit to take to my master.
He casts sideways glances as he bows, for the garment maker he adores is flanking her mistress, silent as a leaf accompanying a flower. Slender hands sculpted of ivory pull up the dress's train, as if with one breath alone, the maiden will be revived.
The creation of love and beauty indeed.
As the visitor thinks thus, his thoughts prickle the golden threads in the room.
If you wish to embrace such fantasies,
She declares thus on the other end of the golden thread.
you must beware of the scissors that can pierce through the chest.
In the ancient theater, there are thousands of plays, millions of shows, where even the god of romance was once an actor. The weaver below the stage savors the show for inspiration. The ostracized poet finally returned home. The adoring lovers separated by misfortune. The hero betrayed fires his deadly arrow into the traitor's heart. The thread known as romance is knit by all beings, by all love and hatred, beauty and sin, memories and prophecies. All that occurs are clothing indeed. Look! The despondent servant buried his love. The dressmaster plucks it up, and into the garment maker's dress she weaves. The elegant garment makers once had beautiful faces, some as knights with swords, some as impassive priests, and put on pantomime after pantomime in the golden thread's light, till the stage shook in the storm, and the black tide tainted the dancers' skirts. She wiped clean their visages and instilled armaments instead of silk.
Use the needle and thread as your sword.
She requests the servants who cannot answer. The garment makers are elegant still. They turn bloody and stained slaughter into blithe rondos, for only then can they still dress in new gowns. Only then can romance survive into the morrow.
Saga composed. One more should be good enough. Lord Mighty. Those flame-chasing people, those forgotten stories, as I've written. The day the lion went on campaign.
None may approach that battlefield. The lone army of Kremnos, an obstacle on the flame-chased journey. He ordered his troops to stand aside. That was the first meeting between hero and prince. The two men fought for 10 nights unceasingly, till the combat drew to its end. Neither scored a single victory, nor conceded a single defeat. None know why this man's fate is always overshadowed by a lone number decreed. Just like how none can ascertain how the flame-chasing heroes convinced this man. It was not mutual appreciation, nay. For in his memories, 7 sentences were all his mother to him ever spake. Yet somehow, that leader who weaves the golden threads recounted one of the 7 with ease. There is no right or wrong in the man's heart.
The lion has its own historian. And the history of the hunt should not be held by the hunter alone.
And thus, he speaks little. Others once guessed he regards the holy city as his home, for he seeks a land to belong. As the king to his people, it is the first gift to them he brings. But as per the rule with gifts, once given away, the gifter will never repossess this thing. The journey is long, yet none ever dared to anger the man. Not because of his unrestrained manners, but because every meal the heroes partook in were all cooked with his peerless skill. One sight serves falsehoods in the woods. He has relied on scent since young to distinguish guests and obtain gains. Yet there are always exceptions. The man's arch-enemy often puzzled why their food was always borderline nauseating. He still recalls the day he entered the holy city. One who worships strife is bound to have rumors rife.
Even insects consume each other, and he's no less than the Mad King's kin.
It matters little, for the man always considered himself an enemy to the world. He paves the road so that one day his peers would match his anger within. Yet, until the prophecy turned true, none in the holy city he ever did ruin.
Saga composed. Great work, guys. Still a lot to go, though. Ma'am, all these stories are really old, but I haven't had enough of them yet. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot to ask an important question. Starbuck, how old are you? Young! If you couldn't tell, which you should, I myself am young, although I would rather not reveal my specific age. I am a young boy. Soon to be a man! Soon to be a man! Yeah. I'm a newborn. No! As old as the world. I forgot, it doesn't matter. Well, I'm not, this is the closest, okay, to the truth. You're teasing me again. So, will Starbuck grow old and grey and become an old granny? Now I'm curious. I want to see. But, hee, I'm so happy that the moment I stepped into this world, I met you, Starbuck. This way, every moment of my life will be recorded by you, Starbuck. If you ever write a book about me, it'll be a thick one. What is there for us to talk about if I already know everything? But my past is a crushing weight, shrouded in darkness. There's no way I could remember everything. That doesn't make sense. The more memories we make together, the more there is to talk about. I guess. Where are my rewards? A king's rewards. Alright. Oh yeah, Acheron messaged me as well. Oh, and Finan! That must be part of the mission though. Acheron! Are you a gourmet, Starbuck? Huh? Grand Melody Golden Hour? Oh, was that a music piece? Earlier, I helped this lady in Penacony without realizing she's actually a chef at a fancy restaurant. This is a restaurant. She'll be launching a special menu with a peach theme soon, and I highly recommend it. Whoa, I'm definitely giving it a shot. Aren't you coming? Sounds avant-garde? Huh? Yeah. Aren't you coming? I've already tried it. Cooking, well, it brings back memories. I used to love it. Oh. However, it's hard to enjoy dishes when you can't really taste anything. Do you still cook now? Is this caused by the nihility? Do you still cook now? Sometimes. I still cook up some food, but it's a shame that I can't taste much anymore. Still, there are some workarounds. For example, if you can make ice cream out of snow, it's cool, moist, and creamy. A flavor that I'll never forget. I'll treat you to it when I get the chance. And don't forget to try the peach dishes too. Oh, little Acheron stick, I love that. What does Finan have to say? Hey! Oh, this is our first message from him. Finan, praise the sun. Hey buddy, you there? Yep. Nope. Depends, good news or bad. It depends. Is it good news or bad? Ha 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 ha. No worries. It's nothing bad. At least I think so. With all that's gone down recently, I thought we could talk. The failed trial, the Grove, Mighty and the Kremnoans, and seeing Treeby's memories. All of it. Little sticker, I love those. Good thing we crushed them all. About time we got paid! Oh, finally thinking about compensating you, what? Compensating your sis. Ooh. Ha 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 ha. You'll get it, I promise, I didn't forget. But, promise me that you won't laugh at this. Honestly, even though we made it through everything, seeing Treeby's memories just left me with more questions. That person alone will witness the miracle. Doesn't sound like a good ending, does it? Why did everyone choose to become demigods, even after knowing the price? For the sake of Amphorius' future? For power and status, they did it for you? Future? To save the world using demigod powers, of course. I'm just taking a guess here. The powers you gain as demigods are tiny compared to the cost after all. Exactly. I should have asked Mighty about his reasons before he left. But now he's taken all the glory and all the cool spotlights. Sticker. No, it died! How did it die? It will run out of battery, that's how it died, idiot. You have to rely on yourself. So it's the competitive spirit talking. Don't worry, just do it. Show what you're capable of without relying on others. Oh, little remembrance sticker. Still, that's so cute. Haha, you've got a point. Well, I think I feel a bit better about all this now. I've learned a lot from this conversation. I'll go over what we said in my own time. Jesus, what the voice crack. In my own time. Thanks, buddy. We're Amphorius' only hope. Oh, wait, there's Dunhung too. All three of us. Nice little sticker. I love that. Alright, are we gonna finally compress? What? Progress. Not compress. What the hell does that even mean? Okay, do we... Oh, we only have... Oh. We can only get one at the moment. One of these. I'm still trying to get Black Swan. I've spent about 40 encrypt... No, not encrypted. Master tapes. 40... What are they called? Star Rail special passes. Oh, my memory's not that great. It never has been. Gotta get there quick. Where are we even going? Up to the... No, that's not exactly where the baths are. That's like...
What are you folks going to do next?
That's not the baths. Is this down? No, it's not. Hello? Elevator! Come down! I need to spend all the laboring to weave the tapestry of time. I need to do that. And I can't do it with you up there. Let's go. Ah. There's a Gaia, but we don't... Where are we going? Head to the Garden of Life and discuss what to do next with the Chrysos Heirs. Oh, all of them? But a Gaia is over there! I'm sure she'll be joining us. Right? Oh! I'm sorry, little one. I didn't see you there. Are you okay? Yeah? It's so cute. Who's there? Who is... Oh, it's another one. Oh, no. No, I don't want to... No. Investigate. Oh, Trian.
Trebios's memory has unveiled the very first prophecy. All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate.
Aeronova.
If I take on Orynyx's trial, will the prophecy come to pass for me as well?
Oh.
Regardless, I must give Aglaia an answer.
Some time ago. No, don't some time ago me. Oh, it's just Castris and Aglaia.
It's you, Cass.
Nice.
I finished the anthology of poems you lent me. Here it is.
I thought you'd be too preoccupied to find time for reading.
Precisely because of these obligations, I felt compelled to read it swiftly.
Wouldn't all these preoccupations slow your pace?
On the contrary, knowing that time is limited can push one to overcome their limitations. The weight of these responsibilities seems to have enhanced my reading efficiency.
I understand completely. During my time at the Grove, the closer exams drew, the more efficient I became at tackling everyday mundane tasks. Anything but my actual studies.
Precisely. As I remember, you and Phainon were both disciples of the new Sporists. I assume that Anaxa's exams were as unreasonable as the man himself, correct?
The courses Professor Anaxa taught were Introduction to Alchemy and History of Mythology. And to be perfectly honest, those two courses were the students' greatest nightmares.
The history of mythology, taught by the blasphemous great performer himself. I can imagine their fear.
Now that I think about it, students would often rush to the podium during class to challenge him on those blasphemous ideas. May I ask, Lady Aglaia, has your relationship with Professor Anaxa always been like this?
He openly dismisses people's faith and questions the very justification of the Flame Chase journey. Our positions have been destined to be at odds. While you were studying there, I assume you must have heard of his nickname.
Dromus draped in finery?
As I see it, this nickname is more of an insult to the Dromas. Despite his insufferable arrogance, I do hold a certain respect for his nature as a scholar. To remain true to his principles, he is unafraid to stand opposed to the world, and that requires considerable resolve. Anaxagoras' life is almost like a satire, As a Chrysos heir, he refuses to heed the prophecy, while he disrespects the gods.
The gods have chosen him.
He was indeed chosen by Xerxes. Is something weighing on you, Cass? The golden thread is quivering. I sense there's more to this exchange than idle chatter.
With all due respect, I'd like to know what you plan to do with him.
In light of his assistance in the battle against the Flame Reaver, I am willing to grant him some time to find a way to remove the core flame. However, if Anaxa decides to make any move that places us in danger, I will not hesitate to take extreme measures.
Just as I feared.
The Flame Chase journey is the destined path for the Chrysos heirs. Yet he now seems more like an empty shell. Given his strong sense of self-respect, I trust that Anaxagoras will make the right decision.
Still, I can't help but hope for another possibility. Perhaps Anaxa will also overcome his limitations, now that he knows time is limited.
I understand your stance. Let's continue this discussion another time. But now, let's greet our guest. You're here.
Hello!
Does this mean you're ready to take on Orynyx's trial?
What? Now? We are ready, Mem and me. I'm still on the fence. No, I'm over the fence. Let's do this.
It seems that this sacred beast is just as indispensable, given their intricate ties to the Titan.
Memmy mem, memmy mem 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 mem, memmy mem memmy mem.
A sacred beast.
Surrendering the core flame is a Chrysos heir's duty. Your selfless assistance is deeply appreciated. However, I urge you to carefully consider the risks of accepting the trial. Becoming a demigod means forsaking your humanity. You will inherit Orynyx's divinity and bear the time of Amphorius, all on your own. From that point onward, your fate will be forever intertwined with ours, never to be separated again, until the end of Genesis.
Are you trying to talk me out of it? Is there a plan B?
On the contrary, you are the only one who qualifies to attain divinity. Yet, for that very reason, I do not wish to pressure you.
Is there a plan B?
It's exceedingly rare to find a capable Chrysos heir. If this path proves unattainable, I am willing to lower my expectations. There are still many priests of Yanissopolis and their descendants in the city. If I'm left with no other option, I'll try to find someone worthy among them.
Seems like a shot in the dark. If I do not descend into hell, who will? Alright, that's it. I am out. Yeah. Exactly. We can't have the civilians bear the risks, can we? We've come so far, and everyone is counting on you to be the hero. She said hero. Oh! As for the trial, you have nothing to fear. The Time Titan may be willful at times, but they never caused us any harm. Myth has it that Orynyx opposes mortals, but to me, they just seem a bit timid, like a child.
It looks like you know that Titan rather well.
Oddly enough, I don't remember ever meeting them, but the moment I saw Starbuck Orynyx's memories were already in my head.
Memories that exist outside of your own experiences.
I can't explain why, but I can vouch for Mem's words. When I was in the Abyss, I heard the Titan's groans, full of pain and grievances, yet without any ill will.
I trust you all to make the right call. Do I even have any say in this? I trust them.
Since you've made your
Obviously.
decision, go back to the bath chamber and get some rest. Trina will call for you when the ceremony is ready. It is difficult for me, as the guide, to absolve myself from blame for things to have progressed to this point. Time and again, you have risen to the occasion for Akima. Nearly rewarding you with some honeydew is no longer able to express the extent of our gratitude. When the dust settles, I hope that we'll have the chance to have a long chat regarding your return journey and the curse of the sky. It's about time that we lift the taboo and discuss things openly.
Before leaving, I should go and say hi to Castris.
Yes, Castris. Hello. Hello!
Miss, may everything go well for you and Mem.
You need a Goliath for something too?
It's nothing. I only came to discuss some matters with Lady Aglaia. Previously, I lent her an anthology of poems that Lady Trianne had gifted to me. Tracing back, this anthology was something left for Lady Trianne by a bard before their passing. Although personal properties should be cleared out once their owner has passed on, Lady Trianne gave this book to me since she knew how much I like to read.
Can you tell me more about the book? Is this book very special?
It just contains an allegory. In a faraway land, in a city known as Styxia, a dragon corrupted by the Black Tide descended one day, swooping upon the city like death itself. It swallowed the princess of the city whole before it was suppressed. After taking down the evil dragon, the warriors discovered that the princess's life had already met its end. Overwhelmed by grief, the queen hired an alchemist to resurrect the princess using the dragon's flesh and blood. However, having lost memories of her previous life, the resurrected princess turned into an evil dragon herself and wreaked havoc on the city. As a result, the prosperous Styxia met its demise.
What a dark story. What a touching story. Touching. Yeah.
Mem?
Huh? How is it touching?
I actually think so too.
Huh.
Mem?
What?
Mem?
That was the correct option to increase friendship
the author
level.
of this book is Archepia, a wandering bard who traveled to many cities. Among the things she left behind are poems, dictionaries, and many tragicomedy scripts. She even clearly underlined and took notes in books that covered myths with her elegant handwriting. While flipping through these books, I felt like I was afforded a glimpse into the life of Archepia. It felt just like I was traveling with someone that I'd never met before. It was as if she had yet to pass on and was still alive.
No one goes through life without leaving their mark behind. She probably did not think much of it while she was writing. Yeah, this is more poetic.
That's right. Writing, drawing, and taking photographs. It seems like human nature to try and leave records of things. Speaking of taking photographs, when I was helping you to take the photo previously, I did not look through the photos in your photo stone out of courtesy. But I'm also very curious about the story of the Rosy Celestial Maiden. Despite having visited many cities in Amphorius, I still understand nothing about the world beyond the sky. If there is an opportunity... forget it. Let's talk about this in the future. For now, I only hope that you'll be able to complete the trial safely and obtain Orynyx's blessing.
I don't think there's anything else to do here.
Huh.
Time to go back and talk to Don Hung.
Thank you, Castris.
May you complete the trial safely and obtain Orynyx's blessing.
Thank you. Oh, goodbye. I'll see you later. Castawis. Bye. Okay, Don Hung now. Nice. I miss him. Even though we basically just left the bath chamber. I already miss him.
What are you folks going to do next?
Oh. I don't know, we don't need the help, but I can't let that sit there. It annoys me. It annoys me. So, yeah. Speak with Dahong. What are we talking about, though? Our next steps?
I'd love to go in and take a look.
Finan! It's Finan! Hello.
Citizens Assembly?
That's right. Oh, partner, you're back just in time. This is something that the both of you should probably know.
Some good news? More trouble?
Good news? I wouldn't call it that.
Oh.
Do you remember the Council of Elders that was on our heels previously? It seems like they've made their move.
Oh, no.
Some background information for you. The Council of Elders is an authoritative body in Amphorius, made up of different city representatives. They hold legislative power over the Holy City, and are in charge of presiding over the Citizens' Assembly held once every few years. This is the most important social event of Akima. It is highly influential, and can even affect what happens to the Flame Chase journey.
So Aglaya doesn't actually call the shots?
Despite her vision and wisdom that spans across thousands of years, even she cannot win over the hearts of everyone.
I have never once passed my what does that say? Sociology class. Whatever.
Perhaps you should retake some exams next time we visit Paperfold University.
Yes, Paperfold University. And Penacony, nice reference there. Although next time that is appropriate to put it that way, because I have obviously been to Paperfold University before to do Rapper's what is it? Event? I don't know, adventure mission, whatever it is. But we haven't been there in this game save. So that's kind of complicated.
Every 5 to 10 years, the Council of Elders organizes a Citizens' Assembly at Dawncloud.
What did I just say? Tell me more about this. It's fine, just do it again. Tell me more about the Citizens' Assembly. Okay.
During the assembly, the representatives will vote on major issues, such as whether the Chrysos Heirs, led by Aglaya, should still hold the right to govern the Holy City, and whether the Titan's conquest should continue.
It sounds like some sort of system to balance the heroes and the mortals.
That is correct. However, the problem lies in the fact that there are ill-intentioned extremists in the Council of Elders. They view the Citizens' Assembly as a way to restrain the Chrysos Heirs, and hope to take complete control over the Flame Chase journey. We can refer to them as the Opposition. During the assemblies held in the past 100 years, the voices supporting the Opposition have been growing stronger in the shadows. It's only thanks to Aglaya that the Flame Chase journey has been able to continue to this day. The Citizens' Assembly is just around the corner, but this time, there seems to be a new variable to the situation.
Is it us? Is it Mem? Is it Anaxa? Oh. Is it us?
No.
Oh.
Although we might be mentioned, the Council of Elders has another target in mind.
I'm afraid that the Council of Elders might want to take advantage of Professor Anaxa.
No!
Aglaya will surely take back
I knew
Cersei's
it.
core flame.
I knew it.
But with Anaxa's current condition, it's so unique that nobody knows how taking the core flame away from him will affect him. He has always been someone that is only concerned about his own research. I'm certain that he must want to escape from the monitoring of the Golden Thread and protect himself. If the Opposition were to offer an olive branch at this time...
You suspect that he might betray the Flame Chase journey and defect toward the Council of Elders?
Anaxa has never believed in the prophecy, so technically it cannot be considered a betrayal. However, he has taught many Chrysos Heirs, and has long been considered an important ally of Akuma. I truly do not wish to see comrades turning on one another.
I have a better understanding of the full picture now. Is there anything that we can do?
As I believe in his character, I plan to plead with Aglaya and try to buy more time for him. Then, the greatest way in which you can help is for you to know what I am fighting for.
We understand. Thank you for being honest with us. Things are piling up again. You and Mem are tied up with Ornyx's trial, while I'm preparing to visit the Grove to uncover clues about the world beyond the sky.
Let's just take things one step at a time. I just want to rest right now. None of those things seem like they're going to be easy to deal with. One step at a time. Yeah.
Allow me to apologize for the fact that we always seem to be troubling you. I hope that Ornyx will show more benevolence and be more accommodating. I remember that they seemed quite fond of you back in the Abyss. Go and rest and regain your strength. We'll meet at the Vortex in a few days. Oh, right. You can read this scroll if you want to find out more about the Council of Elders and the Citizens' Assembly.
Alright, no problem, Finan. Oh! Of course we'll read it. A study of the Citizens' Assembly. Oh, we might run out of time, though. Oh, no! Oh, no, we're not reading this! No! You guys are gonna read the... Oh, I have to read it. Oh... Democratic politics has always fascinated the citizens of different city-states in Amphorius. When Alchemy was first established, its democracy was limited to a privileged minority. However, through ongoing reforms, the Alcheman Citizens Assembly took to the stage, transforming Alchemy's governance into a democracy for all, where the Citizens' Assembly made every major decision. It's important to note that as the Black Tide draws near and citizens from other city-states join Alchemy's political circle, the precious rights of Alchemy's original citizens are becoming increasingly diluted. Consequently, voices calling for reforms with the Alcheman Citizens' Assembly system grew even louder. Democracy is only one of the consequences of civilization's development. Jesus Christ, talk. Rather than the cause of development. For democracy to be productive, it must enact different rules for different societies, situations, and issues. No single rule can be optimal for all scenarios. In other words, Alchemist Citizens Assembly system will continue to evolve as this book is written. Due to time limitations, this publication focuses only on the current Alchemist Citizens Assembly, not its future developments. Readers should bear this limitation in mind. Readers should bear this limitation in mind. Okay, we're gonna start with citizenship and citizenship policies of Akuma. That sounds like a fun topic that that just sounds like a fun topic. Do you think we should... I'm just gonna quickly read this. Oh, should I? No. We have like a minute left. Yeah. Oh, I am gonna thank you guys so much for watching this video. Jeez, like... It felt like a short video, but that's because we had to get through the stories in the beginning of the video, and those take like up to 5 minutes each, I think. So it was like, I don't know, 30 minutes of those stories. Which was a lot, you know, that was half the video. But we're gonna read this political document of Akuma in the next video. I was planning not to read all of it, but like we've made some progress in the, you know, going down, and I thought I may as well finish this at the beginning of next episode, and then yeah, in a few days we'll be going to the Vortex of Genesis. So with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video, and I'll see you guys in the next Honkai Star Rail video. Thank you so much for watching, take care, and goodbye.